Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another edition of Let's Talk on DNTWOK. Well, my name is Ojude Oba, and the topic again is Let's Talk. And the program actually is Let's Talk. But today we'll be doing something special. It's about the Nigerian culture and tradition and what makes the people exciting and interesting. And today is no exception because I have someone that has been around for so long and has a lot of experience with this and many other things that we can think of. And I'm very, very sure that you will be glad that he came to the program and you will not regret it. But make sure you stay with us and ensure that you subscribe to all of our channels on YouTube, Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and all of the social media handles that we will be displaying to your face. So today I have with me Dr. Fassy Yusuf. Dr. Fassy Yusuf is the president and CEO of FAO Yusuf and Co. And is also the coordinator of Ojude Oba and the Bagbimo of Ijebuland. He is indeed a man of many caps, and I am very, very sure. I'm so excited about this. So Ojude Oba we just concluded Ojude Oba recently, and he will be discussing so much on it. Thank you so much, Doctor, for coming on the show. I really do appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Okay.
And good day, fellow Nigerians, to in the diaspora.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. All right, Ojude Oba. I know Ojude Oba has been for so long. Well, I just got curious recently, and I'm like, what's up with this Ojude Oba? Can you please explain to us what Ojude Oba really means and why it's been celebrated?
Well, the Yoruba translation of Ojude Oba is the forecourt of the king's palace. Ojude Oba. Okay. So that is the literary meaning. But the Ojude Oba is something you have to look back at about 19th century when Islam made an inroad into Ijebu Ode. By that time, Ijebu Ode was a predominantly traditional religious setting. And of course, Christianity came into Ijebu Ode before Islam. But our people did not embrace Christianity that much because of the preaching of one man, one wife. But when this religion of Islam came, it was able to tell the people that you can marry up to 4 wives if you have the means and you can do justice to them. And I think it became more appealing to our people. It was not too different from the concept of traditional religion. I mean, our customary way of life, where you could marry more than one wife if you have the means. And there was a king reigning at that time, that his name was Batunwashe, last name Batunwashe, who felt it was within people's liberty and decision to decide whether to follow Christianity, Islam, or the traditional way. So he gave the people the latitude the freedom to worship the religion of their choice. When the new converts, the new address of Islam saw this, so when they had the Rudi Kabir, what to call Ilya in Yoruba, 2 days after the festival, they decided to pay homage to the monarch and to thank him for the freedom, for the liberty he gave them to practice their religion without let or hindrance. So that was the beginning. So as time went on, of course, if you know about Ijebu history, Ijebu was a nation never defeated by any intertribal war. Ijebu was a nation that was able to defend itself against territorial aggression. Maybe later I will talk about the Magbon War that suppressed Ijebu. And that was the only war. So the Ijebu were content with serving as middlemen between the white people and those in the hinterland. The other people, the Badon, the Jai, the Oyo, the Ife, and all the rest. Don't forget that Yoruba is a recent coinage. There was nothing like Yoruba. You look at the history of the western part of the country, we hear about Ife dynasty, the Ojude Oba. We talk about Oyo Empire, you get to know about the Oromio and all the rest. And of course, the Badon started as an amalgamation of different armies who came together. So back to Ojude Oba. We started gathering momentum. The various warlords, which we call Balogun in Ijebu, the Balogun families, were in the forefront. And the different history, because being oral, never too authentic. We had Balogun Seriki, Balogun Kuku, Balogun. So yeah, so many of them. Okay, Balogun Tubu. So they were people who were the warlords defending Ijebu territory against territorial aggression. And in fact, one of them was killed at the Magbon War of 1892. So we started to expand. And much later, other people practicing Christianity and traditional religion decided to join in paying homage to the king. But you will discover that the present monarch, Alailua, Kabis Alailua, Dr. Sikruka Daditono, championed the regeneration and the enlargement of the festival. It was who expanded the scope and the dimension of the festival. Initially, it was directly the forecourt of his palace along Aujari Street. But some 30 years ago, we discovered that the place was getting congested and unable to accommodate the multitude of people coming in. And there was this expanse of land directly opposite the palace called PWD. PWD was a colonial coinage, of representing People's Works Department. So the government decided to cede the place to the palace, and a committee was set up to develop that place into a modern pavilion. So, and the completion coincided with the 50th anniversary of Oba Secretary Ode Ogun, 50th coronation anniversary. And we have been using that place ever since. So Ojude Oba has grown in magnificence, has grown in splendor, has grown in richness, has grown in content, has grown in every spectrum you may want to look at.
Okay.
To the extent
What
that
are the highlights of Ojude Oba Festival? I'm sure there are some things that we put together to ensure that people find interesting. I know of the horse rides and all of that.
Well, I think as the coordinator, what we normally do is to look out for sponsors. Even now, even if we don't look out for sponsors look out for us because we have a good product to market. They know that they'll get their money's worth. So we normally have sponsors, and in the last 20 years, about 20 years that I've been involved as a coordinator, we've had many sponsors. Presently, we have sponsors like Globacom. We have FCMB, that's a Fassy Monument Bank. We have Right Foods Limited, producers of Biggie drinks and associated products. We have Nigerian breweries. We have Adron Homes and the like. So we have a committee called Ojude Oba Festival Organizing Committee. About 12 there. I'm the coordinator. We have one of our elders, Chief Olu Okubejo, who's the current chairman. So we meet from time to time. We just had one, which was on the 18th of June. We are reviewing the whole thing, what we did, to look at where we've done well and where we have not done too well, and the lessons we could learn from the last festival, or the last edition. And the whole, in terms of security, in terms of traffic management, in terms of getting the age grades, that's the regular in your Ijebu Palace. The horse riders, the warlords, special guest of honor, the guest, the government of Ogun State, getting them involved, getting the federal government involved and address. So we entered into a lot of correspondence with them. And we planned, and also we bring in musicians of Ijebu origin, because charity should begin at home. We cannot be talking about the Ojude Oba Festival of Ijebu and bringing musicians from other places, especially when we have more than enough musicians within us. So it's about management of events, event management. It's about coordination. It's about planning.